Good morning, Airport. This is your On the Eagle News. Attention seniors, don't miss out on your chance to get those lingering questions about college answered. College application day has been rescheduled and is now on October 22nd. This means anybody who hasn't signed up has an extended chance to register. To participate, go see Ms. Torres in the guidance office.
Beta Club members, please check Planet HS for important information unable to be covered previously due to the cancellation of the last meeting.
Please join us tonight as the varsity football team takes on Gilbert in their own field. Thanks to your support, the Airport Eagles are still undefeated in their season. Admission is $6 and the gates open at 7.
Yearbooks are still on sale in room 511, but the prices went up to $80 with a minimum down payment of $30. Senior ads are also available until December 30th, but are in limited quantity. Order forms for both yearbooks and senior ads can be picked up outside room 511. See Ms. Reamer if you have any questions.
Monday's volleyball game against Chapin is a great opportunity to show support for not only the Lady Eagles and the school, but for a disease that affects a large percentage of women today. The theme for this game is Pink Out in spirit of Breast Cancer Awareness Month. With your help, we can paint the student section pink.
In light of the recent flooding that has affected multiple areas across our state, the Bigger Picture is going to host a supply drive for the Nurturing Center in Columbia. The drive spans from today until Friday, November 6th, and will be a competition amongst first block classes. Each class that has a first block will receive a box in which to put donations in that will be collected every Friday. Both teachers and students can participate in this event.
Thank you for being here. We've got a full team here ready to give you a lot of information right now. This has been, the one thing I want people to understand is when you think about what we're sitting in right now, we are at a 1,000-year level of rain in parts of the low country. What does that mean? We haven't seen this level of rain in the low country in 1,000 years. That's how big this is.
You can see, I can't even see the tops of these cars, Dondi. I mean, it is crazy, and these families are just now getting out of their homes, which are just inundated with water. Again, this is behind the Garners Ferry Road area.
Here's why. There's water that rushes through this area, and we've already seen the power water can have after this storm. It's collapsing this road, even though people like this car are disregarding the road closed sign, and that worries a lot of neighbors because they believe the more cars that travel on this road could cause even more.
In the past week, South Carolina has been devastated by Hurricane Joaquin's heavy rainfall. Floodwaters have destroyed roads, decimated homes and businesses, putting the entire state in a state of emergency. Many South Carolina citizens and first responders volunteered and still are volunteering to help relieve the stress and struggles the flooding brought on the people of our state. Here to talk about the volunteers from Airport High School are Courtney Wooten and Rachel Lazardi.
What organization did you help?
I was working with City of Hope Worship Center in West Columbia, which is the church I go to.
How was your community affected?
Well, immediately we had some areas like some of our local elementary schools in Lexington too. The houses were flooded, and we had to pack some backpacks for them for food and that kind of thing. So there was a lot of areas around us, even a little further out, that were flooded, and so we were trying to get needs met, food and supplies, hygiene, cleaning supplies, that kind of thing.
What is the number one thing people affected needed?
The number one thing they needed was probably food and water. Probably water was the number one thing because most people were under a boil water advisory, and then also some people just didn't have water at all. So that was probably the most important thing, was water.
This is Liza Powers. She's a member of student government. I'll be interviewing her. What motivated you to help?
Well, I saw the damage that the flood did on the news, and so student government had a lot of opportunities available to help out with the flood in our community, so I decided to help.
What did you do for the community?
I stood outside and I collected food items like canned food and stuff. We collected diapers, a lot of things for babies, some old clothes. Yeah, we collected all that.
Have you seen an effect that your efforts made?
Oh yeah, I actually saw one of the families that all this stuff went to, and it was a really good feeling, that Airport High School student government really made a difference.
Okay, so we're here with Mr. Rivers about the Nurturing Center and the box drive. So what is the Nurturing Center?
The Nurturing Center is a place that they focus on helping local families in the Midlands. They will help reunite families, children that have been taken away and put into foster care. This is the only place for the parents to be with their child, and they go through a program and a process to get that child back into their home and back into their lives. They also help teen mothers. A lot of local high schools, the mothers come to the Nurturing Center for classes and different things on pregnancy and giving birth and then raising a child.
Okay, so what's the box drive?
The box drive is a way for us to give back to the Nurturing Center. They do so much for our community and for our kids. We want to help them so that they can focus more on the families that they deal with. We want to give them the supplies so they don't have to focus on going out and buying supplies.
So how many people does this help?
On average, the Nurturing Center can help 40 to 50 families, but then sometimes, some years, it may get up to close to 100 different families in the Midlands.
So what kind of supplies we need to bring in for the box drive?
Well, I got one of these flyers right here that will be posted up around the school. There's different snacks you can bring, chewy bars, almonds, cereal, peanut butter, other supplies like diapers, baby wipes, baby food, baby bowls and spoons, art supplies, children's art supplies, anything that fits into these categories. This is just a limited list, but anything that fits in these categories the Nurturing Center really needs.
Okay. How can we help the Nurturing Center?
Other ways to help the Nurturing Center would be to make donations throughout the year. Monday through Friday, they accept donations of all kinds, furniture even, toys, whatever it may be. Also volunteering. They have a good volunteer program there. It's really good during the summer, but they also do volunteer programs throughout the year. Also, I want to mention that this box drive is a competition between first block classes. So the first block class that collects the most items, so we're counting individual items that you donate. The first block class that collects the most items will get a surprise, like food or drink during either the first block class or during their intervention time, whenever they want it. The Bigger Picture Club is going to provide them with some kind of special treat.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
So we're here with Josie Dorn and Liza Power that are senior volleyball players. So what's your record?
We're 6-3 right now, and we have a big region game against Midland Valley. So we're fighting to be second in the region. Hopefully that will come out in our favor.
What's your favorite thing about volleyball?
I love the whole competitive aspect of the sport. With the group of girls that I play with, we're all very, very competitive, and we always want to win. And of course, winning is probably the best thing in volleyball. So.
Do you plan to play volleyball in college?
I do actually. I have sent out a couple of film to random colleges and just hoping to hear back from the coaches.
What's your position?
I'm an outside hitter, and when through our rotation, I'm back row as well.
Okay. Liza, what's your favorite thing about volleyball?
My favorite thing about volleyball has to be my awesome teammate.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, what else?
Do you plan to play volleyball in college?
I'd rather focus on my education since I'm planning to attend Harvard.
Law?
Of course.
So what's your position?
I'm a middle hitter.
Okay, thank you.
You two all celebrate together. I know I'm older than you. I would like to bring this stage to also crown this past fall at the 2015 homecoming. Gentlemen, this is for our teammates, to my fellow teammates. Thank you for giving me a basis and I think of the right words to give us this kind of much we took you in. This is you as long. Your house is future. This night.
Congratulations to the varsity volleyball team on their exciting win over BC Tuesday night, losing the first 2 games of the match and fighting back for a dramatic win. Congratulations to the seniors on their last win over BC. Leading the way for the Lady Eagles were Alanya Ziegler with 16 kills and 8 blocks, Liza Powers with 8 kills, Josie Dorn 11 kills and 2 blocks, Gracie Dorn 1 kill, 31 assists and 3 aces. The Lady Eagles improved their region record to 6-3 on the season. There is 1 region game to go before it's all over. Also, a huge thanks to our student section who really helped the girls pull out the win Tuesday night. The next home volleyball game will be our Pink Out game this coming Monday. Please come out, wear your pink, and help the Lady Eagles support the battle against breast cancer.
Hey, this is how we play few rounds and we just beat them out like second in region, we just beat them. What a great season. The devil just called that? Not flex for Snapchat.
Josh Tucker storms the end zone for a touchdown. Josh Tucker completes an awesome pass to Mon Nottingham, who runs 65 yards for the Eagle touchdown. Osiris Harrison gets to the edge and runs for a first down. Josh Tucker throws another beautiful pass to a wide open Tamon Nottingham. Josh Tucker's on fire tonight. He throws yet another pass to CJ Wright for the touchdown. Raquan Washington makes a tackle for the loss. Osiris Harrison makes a great interception. Evan Richardson forces the fumble with a monster hit. Jonathan Earl runs into the end zone for another airport touchdown. Jacob Feaster makes a bone-shattering hit to break up the pass. The Eagles win it and are now 6-0.
Out of the end zone for just 1 touchdown was key, and I thought our defense played great tonight. And I thought we were very sloppy on offense, but we had some big plays.
And we're able, they cut it there, 16-9, and a big drive to answer.
Had a big drive, completed a pass, had some good blocks up front, and kind of put them out of their element. But there again, I thought our defense played excellent tonight. Those guys have been scoring points with that quarterback and running back.
And everyone on the short week here, not too much time to celebrate.
Well, no excuses. Yeah, I'm glad we get to practice and play again on Friday. You never have played on Monday night in a long time, maybe 26-something years when I was an assistant coach. So to win on Monday night, I'll take it. Monday Night Football. I'd rather watch it, though, than play it.
And just 7-0, what does that start mean for you?
We've been 7-0 a few times. I think we also understand we could be 7-3 here in the next 3 weeks. We got to play football. We're not good enough just to show up. We'll be in these games, but also can lose these games.
Way different atmosphere. It's different atmosphere on a Monday because you're so used to playing on Fridays. But I feel like we came out, we played pretty good the second half.
What about in late third quarter, fourth quarter, that drive after they cut it to 16-9? Big drive for you guys offensively.
Yes, sir. We just got to keep time running, try to run time out, and try to put points on the board. Keep getting first downs, that's what our coach tells us to do. And I feel like we did a pretty good job on doing that.
It's a practice, but we had 2 good practices, so we came out here and handled business as usual.
Defensively, you guys kind of shut them down there. What was the key to shut them down in that second half?
The key the whole week was trying to contain number 6 and the running back number 7. I think our defensive ends, they're pretty good, doing a good job in the secondary, helping them out.
Jackson Brooks kicks the field goal, and guess what? It is good. Zach Feaster and Tremaine Fleming make a tackle for the loss. Osiris Harrison has an outstanding punt return. Paxton Brooks makes the PAT to give the Eagles the lead. Joey Allen makes a clutch interception. Josh Tucker completes a pass to C.J. Wright for an Eagle first down. The Eagles win it and are now 7-0.